Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Martin Truex Jr.'s 2021 Phoenix race win. This is the third race of the year, I believe. Was it Phoenix? Third or fourth, I can't remember. But yeah, this was Martin Truex Jr.'s first win of the year, first of three. Comes with two items, sorry. The race win card here, the Instacart 500 winner in Avondale, Arizona, March 14th. And then over here, you can see we got Martin Truex Jr., Instacart 500 winner. Time of the race, 3 hours and 20 seconds. Started 5th on the day, led 64 laps, and won by 1.6 seconds. We've got a race win sticker like that for the Cup Series. And then we've got our production number of 238 elite wins. So, not actually that many. I thought it would be a little bit more than that, but not too bad. It's not a terrible number. So anyway, let's go ahead and get right down to it. It is the Bass Pro Shops paint scheme for 2021. It looks a lot like that guy right there. For good reason. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the details on this guy. You go down the left side here, you can see right off the bat, not a ton to it. Little bit of marks there. We got Reese's Fine Foods, number 19. Little bit, tiny little specks for like rubber marks. I don't know what you call it, where the little ball of rubber hits the car and leaves a mark. But yeah, the race marks, very minor, not much to it. You can see rivets along the skirt. You can see a little bit around here, a little bit of a mark going up there, a little bit of like fuel spillage over here on the rear corner panel with the ethanol ring. Martin Truex Jr. up there on the name rail, also up here on the windshield banner. You do end up with these little silver dots. These are rivets that hold the windshield in. Number 19 up there on the roof, Bass Pro. Roof flaps obviously as well. You get around to the back of the car, you got Trucker Boats and Toyota. I'm not even sure what that item there is. That little item over there on the left side, I don't know if it's a piece of tape or I don't know what it is. We do have Cabela's up there on the deck lid along with DIN number 27 on this car. Let's go ahead and pop open the deck lid. We do have our fuel cell in the back here, which is impossible to see, unfortunately, but it is there. I promise you, it's under there. Going around to the right side, we do get some good damage over here. So you can see he did get into the wall a little bit, the nice blue painted walls in Phoenix. So you can see those right there, the marks right up here along the wheel well. And then also a little bit over here against the back. So even though there's almost no detail to this car, at least we got this. You know, we got a little bit around the right rear, which really, you know, is pretty nice. So you can see here on the 19 though, a couple marks, the rivets along the bottom, but that's about it. Really very, very plain. Outside of that wall scrape, there's really not much to this car. I will say the right front, you do get a little bit right up here on the right front that's nice. You can see the carbon fiber splitter down along the bottom. And then you can see, as I said, that nice, well, not nice, but you can see the rubber buildup and the little marks there. We got Bass Pro Shops up here on the hood. Let's go ahead and pop open the hood so we can take a look at our Toyota engine. Nothing super crazy with the Toyota engine. It's not like they changed anything. But it did, I will say, I feel like the Toyota engine's open a little bit better this year. You can see the red valve covers in there, bright red. Silver engine block. We got a couple of belts up here in the front. We got our radiator. So detail is lacking, but, you know, it is there at least. So that's a bonus. There we can read it. DIN number right there is 27. There you can see the rear suspension, which does function. You can see how that kind of moves up and down. Front wheels are posable and can move back and forth. We got the black exhaust pipes there. We got a drive shaft. You can see the transmission up there. But overall, it's a pretty simple build as far as, you know, the chassis and the car itself. It's not got ripped up tires. It's not got major damage. Outside of that right side wall scrape, that's really all the damage there is on it. I would put it right on the line with most average race wins. There's no confetti, not crazy amounts of detail. And the wall scrape is nice, so it probably puts it at 5.5, but otherwise it is a pretty basic race win. There's nothing super crazy with it. So good for the Truex fans, good for the fans that see it in person, but I don't think it'll be one of those classic race wins that everyone's just begging to get because the race was so memorable. So but yeah, otherwise that'll pretty much wrap up this review here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, turn on the bell and subscribe for more Diecast content. Other than that though, this has been Race Grace. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next Diecast review.